You're watching Carolina and Company Live, your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your hosts, Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in the area, it's on Carolina and Company Live.
It is a Tuesday. Welcome to Carolina and Company Live. That's right, one day closer to a big Thanksgiving Day feast.
That's right. Turkey is coming on Thursday.
That's right.
You know, we got a lot of stuff lined up today. We enjoy so much of you watching this show every day because you learn something.
You absolutely do. All right, there it is. Of course, our Hollywood Minute, and we roll right into our video of the day.
And the celebrity birthdays in today's lineup, well, we're not going to tell you because there are a lot of great things coming up today, and you just got to watch to see.
That's right. We do have a great show lined up for you for today, and we'll be back right after our Hollywood Minute.
Confronting fear. It's the destiny of a Jedi.
The fears of a lot of Lucasfilm and Disney executives almost came true. Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker director J.J. Abrams revealed on Good Morning America a cast member left a script under a hotel room bed and it wound up on eBay. Abrams says a Disney employee spotted it online and got the script back before it sold.
Learn to get along with the boys. You're sexy, but you're too much work. I have a whole list.
Will other women come forward?
Bombshell is an award winner. The Producers Guild of America is giving the film its Stanley Kramer Award for raising public awareness of important social issues. The movie about the sexual harassment scandal at Fox News Channel will be honored at the 31st Annual PGA Awards, January 18th in Hollywood.
I've never seen lost men like that. Here's somebody who comes down that wire and saves man he never even knew.
Sounds like a suicide mission.
Suicide is hopeless. What Pitzenbarger did was valor.
Here's the first trailer for The Last Full Measure, based on the true story of an Air Force medic who saved dozens of lives in Vietnam and the battle decades later to award him the Congressional Medal of Honor. The Last Full Measure reaches theaters January 24th. In Hollywood, I'm David Daniels.
I'm going to see that one.
Yeah.
That's a great movie.
It does. There's another movie coming out, too. The Angel Has Fallen, the third. I love movies like that.
Flicks.
Do you want to go together? You want to go to the movies?
No, we're not going.
Yeah. All right. Talking about, of course, Thanksgiving, the White House turkey pardoning. Guess what? It happens today. And, of course, President Trump, he's the only one that can pardon one. But guess what? He's leaving it up to the public. Voting is taking place on Twitter right now.
Yeah. Both turkeys, bread and butter, were hatched July 11th. Now, bread weighs 45 pounds and 35 inches wingspan. Then there's butter weighing at 47 pounds and 37-inch wingspan. So you get to vote.
That's
Go
right.
on Twitter and vote which one you want to pardon and the other one. Uh-oh. Well, you know what that is.
You know what the public will probably do?
They'll pardon both of them.
Yeah.
I know
I have a feeling that's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
All right, go for it.
All right, let's talk about my buddy Gage. I tell you what, he did it again. The 12-year-old kid is amazing. He's just competed in the 2019 U.S. Martial Arts Federation National Qualifying Tournament in Virginia. He took the gold in weapons and silver in empty hand. Kata. I think K-A-T-A, kata?
Yeah, kata. Mm-hmm.
Okay. He qualified and will be moving on to compete now for a spot in the U.S. team in Chicago in July.
Wow.
All right. Gage is moving on up, isn't he?
He really, maybe we should see if he could take you on again.
No,
you guys remember that?
He's already taken me down one time. And we're not going to do it again.
It was awesome.
All right, today is, let's see, Tuesday, November 26th, and this is Cake Day.
That's right. It is also Family Week. Of course, with Thanksgiving coming up, spending time with friends, or family and friends.
That's right. Let's look at the birthdays today. There she is, Tina Turner, 1939. She was born. She's 80 years old, and I'm going to tell you, she is something else.
Probably
She's called the
wild
Queen
woman.
of Rock
That's
and Roll,
right.
of course. She's received 11 Grammys, and a big hit, of course, Proud Mary. And listen to this now. She picked cotton when she was young.
Really?
Tina Turner.
All right, 1959, Jamie Rose, 60 years old. Of course, her first TV role was at the age of 8 on the 1967 episode of A Family Affair. Also movies Chopper Chicks and in Zombie Town and Tightrope.
All right, 1973, Peter Fasinelli.
Peter Fasinelli,
That sounds good to me. 46 years old, and The Twilight Saga. Movies, Hollow Man 2, The Scorpion King, and TV nurse Jackie.
All right.
All right, let's go back. Today in history, listen to this now. It was 1965. Arlo Guthrie was arrested in Massachusetts for dumping some trash following a Thanksgiving feast at a restaurant run by Alice Brock. He wrote a song about the event that became a folk classic and was turned into a movie in 1969. But how it all started, he dumped some trash and was caught doing it.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, see, I learned something today. How about that? 1985, the space shuttle Atlantis roared into the nighttime sky over Cape Canaveral, Florida, carrying 7 astronauts on a 7-day mission.
All right, here comes the Know It All department. You ready?
Yeah.
Here it goes. In 2002, the average user spent 46 minutes on the internet per day. That was 2002.
Yeah.
Okay. In 2012,
oh gosh,
it's 4 hours. Today, probably 24 hours for some people. Can
wow.
you believe it?
You know, I have a friend. Wait a minute, hold on. I have a friend
Right.
who checked their daughter's phone in a week. Guess how much time she spent on the phone?
I don't know.
Over 40 hours. That is a
That
full-time
cost
job.
That cost her a little bit.
Holy
All right,
moly.
that's it from the Know It All department today. We got a great show lined up. Sit back, relax, because we're coming right back at you.
That's right.
Your Weather Authority forecast with meteorologist Kevin Jacobs.
The holidays are upon us as we gear up for Thanksgiving to set up for the busy holiday season and certainly a busy travel time of year. We'll look at a warm up for your Wednesday, a little bit warmer than what we'll have for today, but we'll have to watch out for a few isolated showers for your Wednesday. By and large, most of us will come in dry, but we will have a few showers working towards our area. It's all part of a cold front that is headed our way. It's a weak one, but it will give us that small rain chance and a little bit of a cool down as we head into your Thanksgiving day. Let's look ahead right now at what to expect for your Tuesday. Mid-60s out there, but this is ahead of that warmer weather, still on track for your Wednesday, and it'll come just ahead of this front here. These showers are associated with the cold front that is going to move into our direction. The bulk of that rainfall should head towards the north and northeast, with some of the showers breaking up over the mountains as it moves eastbound, giving us only small rain chances for your Wednesday. In terms of what to expect by your Thursday, any showers that we do get for Wednesday are going to move out and clear out, and we'll have sunny skies for our Thanksgiving day. We'll start off with mild conditions at daybreak. We'll warm up into the low 60s. Overall, a dry and pleasant day. Black Friday, a different story, a little bit chilly out there to start off. 3 a.m., 6 a.m., still dark out there, very, very cold. Wind chills into the 30s. 10 a.m. will start to warm up. Here's what to expect along the beaches. We'll warm up through midweek, dry for the weekend, chances of rain by Sunday. After what we get for Wednesday, best chances of rain on Sunday, and then we'll even out those temperatures a little bit cooler as we head into the first week of December. Mornings in the 30s and highs into the 50s.
The following segment has been sponsored and paid for by Merck. We've made enormous strides since the beginning of the HIV epidemic, yet new HIV diagnosis rates remain high among young adults in the U.S. With us today is Bruce Richmond and Peter Schuyler. Can you discuss why it's so important to focus on perceptions and behaviors of this population in the survey?
Absolutely. I think it was looking at those trends in new HIV diagnoses that made us look a little bit closer at this population. So Merck was really excited to partner with Prevention Access Campaign on an initiative known as Owning HIV, Young Adults, and the Fight Ahead. And it featured the results of a first-of-its-kind survey that particularly looked at young adults and what their understandings, perceptions, and perhaps misconceptions are about the virus.
What did the survey find out about the level of HIV knowledge among participants?
I think this is the first area to focus on. The survey looked at both those who are HIV negative as well as those that are living with HIV. And then amongst those who are negative at this time, certainly many were greatly concerned about HIV in terms of sexually transmitted infections. In fact, 2/3 of them ranked HIV as the highest. But there was a disconnect between this concern and then behaviors, as less than half reported using condoms or taking PrEP as ways to protect themselves and prevent themselves from acquiring HIV.
What should viewers know about stigma associated with HIV?
The survey did disclose that there were many people living with HIV, young people who are, avoiding contact with somebody living with HIV. We found that 25% of the HIV millennials, HIV negative, millennials in this survey had reported avoiding just regular casual contact with someone who was living with HIV, and 30% overall indicated that they would avoid coming into social contact with someone living with HIV. Now that is an alarming finding in this survey, that people are still thinking that through casual contact there can be HIV transmission. And so, I'm living with HIV. I've been living with HIV since 1986 and have experienced this a lot. And given the new advancements that we have in HIV, it's concerning that we're still at that place. One of the biggest advancements that we have seen is that if you are living with HIV and you take your medication daily, and medications have come so far in terms of their effectiveness, if you get to a place where the virus is suppressed in your body to a level that it cannot be detected, it's called undetectability or viral suppression. If you get to undetectability, you also cannot transmit the virus to your sexual partners. We like to say undetectable equals untransmittable, or U equals U. And that concept is so stigma busting. For me, it was just a weight off my shoulders when I knew that I would no longer transmit the virus to my sexual partners if I remain undetectable.
Where can viewers go for more information?
So listeners can go to owninghiv.com. That website houses our information, and we will be posting additional information there as we move forward with this campaign.
Thanks a lot for being with us. Stay with us. We got more coming up on Carolina and Company Live. The following segment is sponsored and paid for by Conway Builders of Myrtle Beach. And welcome back. All right, we've got a new segment on the show now on Carolina and Company Live, sponsored by Conway Builders of Myrtle Beach. They can remodel your house and do anything you need. A new segment is called Ask an Expert. Michael is here with us, so we're going to ask an expert. But first off, Michael, let's talk a little bit about Conway Builders.
Absolutely. What do you want to know about us?
I want to know everything about it. How long they've been around and what all they do.
Fantastic. Well, we actually got started back in 1997, late 97. My stepfather, Victor Conway, opened the company. So that's where the name Conway Builders came from. We're not based in Conway. Now, we will do work in Conway.
But you're out of Myrtle Beach.
That's correct.
Yeah.
So we service all of the Grand Strand area, and we do kitchen and bathroom remodeling. And we also do any kind of interior home design, flooring, painting, trim work, whatever it takes.
All right, now a person comes in today and they say, look, I need you to remodel my bathroom. How long before you get to him?
Well, it all depends on what's on the schedule.
Right.
We can always squeeze people in. We can handle multiple jobs at a time, and everything that we do is in-house, so we do not rely on subcontractors. So it does set us apart from our competition when it comes to quality.
All right, now talking to you about specialized, do you specialize more in bathroom remodeling or any type of anything in the home?
Yeah, so I specialize more in the bathroom aspect because I just love doing tile showers, cultured marble showers. My stepfather, Victor, he specializes more on the kitchen side of things, and I help with the cabinetry because I love the detailed work. But he handles that aspect more than I do. And right now we're actually having a promotion doing kitchens for deaf education.
Yeah.
So if you buy a kitchen cabinet set from us and have it installed by us, we're actually donating those profits of the kitchen cabinets to Horry County Schools to help provide a new resource library for deaf education.
And the reason you're doing that, tell them.
Yeah, so I actually have a deaf daughter who is in kindergarten at River Oaks. And I just want her education to be the best that she can get. So she's the inspiration, and we want to help all the kids in Horry County with the same.
Now I got to know, Conway Builders, is there any job too big for you? I mean, what if somebody comes and said, I want my whole house remodeled?
Yeah, we do complete remodeling inside. We can take apart all the bedrooms, all the bathrooms, all the kitchens, whatever it takes, and do the whole thing over again. The only thing that we don't do right now is we don't build houses. We're just not into that. We are into redesigning and rebuilding people's projects and making their home home.
Ask an expert. Tell them where you're located.
Yeah, we are located in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Give us a call at 843-222-2324 because there's the right way, the wrong way, and the Conway.
Thank you, Michael.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Yes,
All
sir.
right, we got more coming up. Stay with us.
All right, talking about lots of runs happening in the area. Well, this one's the Reindeer Run coming up, the 12th annual, coming up December 7th, of course, in Conway, sponsored by Conway Rotary Club.
That's right, David's with us now. And I was just looking, hold those two medals up. Let's show them,
Sure.
Dave. Hold those up right in front of you there where everybody can see them.
Two of them there.
Yep.
You hold one, I'll hold one.
All
How
right,
about
just
that?
hold them
I
up.
got one right there.
These are two good looking. Hold them up a little higher where you can see them all. There you go. These are so neat. These little things. Now, you get this one if you do all three events, so how does that work?
The way it works, Conway Rotary Club has partnered with the Carolina Forest and Surfside Rotary Clubs. And if you did the Krispy Kreme Donut Run, the Surfside Turkey Trot, which is on Thursday, and our run, which is on December 7th.
The Triple Crown.
You get a nice
Triple Crown, the Rotary Triple Crown. You get the nice little bling to go with it there. So
that's pretty cool.
It's a neat thing, but this is that's the one if you did all three, and this is our medal for completing the Reindeer Run, which will be on December 12th.
Well, let's talk about the Reindeer Run.
Sure.
That's what it's all about here today.
Yes, sir.
We're talking about.
Well, the Reindeer Run's a 5K, so it's a little over 3 miles. This is, again, the 12th annual event. We've been had an opportunity to work with the club. You can see some of the pictures there. We've got about 300 runners last year, and we're hoping to do better than that this year.
Very good.
Well, when you do something like this, the Reindeer Run, it's become so popular, everybody wants to come back every year to do it.
Yes, sir, and we certainly appreciate those repeat offenders.
And those repeat offenders, I like it. Well, it's great for groups to come to get together and everything, but there's also some stuff for the kids. I think Santa might make an appearance, right?
Absolutely. We'll have Santa Claus. He'll be visiting with us, and a free kids run after the 5K. The way it works is a 5K. By the time the last folks are done, it'll be done around 9 o'clock. It takes about an hour to get everyone through, and then shortly thereafter, we'll have a free family kids run. They run through the Peninsula Park. They'll actually chase Santa Claus on a little golf cart, and they get to finish through the arch as well for the finish, and they get a free prize as well.
All right, now the funds from this, tell us what it goes to.
It goes to a variety of different projects. We do Happy Feet, which we provide shoes to needy children in our area. We provide dictionaries to all third graders in Conway. We also do a variety of different projects.
Well, and the money stays, of course, locally
Absolutely.
to the area. That's part of what Rotary does. You guys sponsor a lot of other charities during the year.
Yes, we do. And one of the main things we're very proud of, last year with all the flooding that took place, we actually took almost $13,000 and funded families that were displaced and that were in need last year. So we literally took a check and cut it and gave it to families that were in need in our area. And so we were certainly grateful to be able to do that, and grateful for the runners that helped make that possible.
And you told me something. Some of those families gave the money back.
We had about a half dozen of them that actually sent the money back to us.
When it got kind of on the feet?
They said they were okay and didn't need it.
They were in a position they didn't need the money, and they sent us a note, said, "Thank you very much. We appreciate it. Please give it to someone else so that can use it." So
That's an incredible person right there.
It tells you a lot about the folks in Conway.
It does. Cool. All right, now tell us about the Reindeer Run, what time and everything. Where
it's on December 7th, which is the first Saturday in December.
Right.
It starts at 8 o'clock. You can register up until that morning. It's $35 to register. You can do it online, or you can come down to the Marina Park and register there. But
very good. Now everybody dresses up a little bit too,
they
don't
do.
they?
We have lots of folks that'll dress up. They'll have little elves. We dress up a lot of folks along the route as well. So they get their costumes, got the Santa outfit, reindeer, whole thing. It's a good time.
All right, we thank you. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you, sir.
We appreciate it.
All right, stick around. That's right. We've got more coming up.
All right, we're talking about the Salvation Army. They really got started up, of course, where they do, the Red Kettle deal. This is what it's all about. The Salvation Army does so much for people, helping them with food, clothing, and toys for kids. And the Red Kettle program is in full swing.
I like it. Please, can you take that bell from him before?
Oh, no. We want to have as many bells out there as we can to draw attention.
Okay. Very good. Talked about Red Kettle, Angel Tree. Christmas season is here, and you guys you're in full swing.
Listen, we are in full swing. In fact, we're in full swing with Angel Tree. We've had a what we like to call a soft start on our Red Kettle program. Come this Friday, this Black Friday, we are in full swing for our campaign season with our Red Kettles. And we're excited. We've got a good team together. We've got great volunteers, great bell ringers out there. And first of all, what a great community of Horry County that comes together and helps us do this. It's amazing.
How many kettles are you going to have out?
So we're going to, on any given day, we could possibly have up to 50 sites.
Really?
And yes, if we could fill every one of these sites, It'd be amazing.
Now, people say, a little change here and there. You guys actually put together some big money, and that goes to what?
It sure does. So our money that we collect in the kettles during the season, it goes through several things. One, we do help to kind of offset any angels that are forgotten.
Yes.
So we can go through and help our Christmas efforts. The families that come through will also get a gift card for groceries so they can have a meal. The funds will help offset that. But what folks don't realize is that the monies that we collect at the Christmas time really go to offset our budget for the remainder of the year.
Of course.
And that makes a big difference. It'll go to helping families keep their electricity on, helping families get food on the table, helping families stay sheltered. There's a whole list of things that we can do.
That's very good.
Yeah,
the Salvation
good.
Army doing their job, I promise you.
Yep.
Yeah, and the need is all year round.
It's all year round.
It's just not at Christmas.
That's correct.
All right, I just wanted to ring the bell a little bit here.
There you go.
All right,
I think
check
you
it
guys
out.
got it.
This Friday starting, they're going to be all over the place. Drop some money in there because it takes a lot of money for everything the Salvation Army does for everybody, and we appreciate you being
Thank
here.
you so much.
You got it.
Absolutely.
All right, stay with us. We'll be right back.
All right, yes, he's gone. He went over to Hyundai to take care of a few things. So I'm going to wrap this show up for you guys for today. I hope you enjoyed today's show. Lots of great things going on, of course, in the community for Thanksgiving and the Christmas season. Don't forget about the Salvation Army and all those charities raising money, and they're giving it right back out to the community to help everyone. We have a wonderful community here, the Grand Strand, the South Strand, and of course the PD as well. If you want to be on the show, listen, we are booking into the Christmas season right now and even beyond. If you have a business, if you have a nonprofit, a fundraiser, please get in contact with us. You can come hang out with us on the show, and we have a wonderful, wonderful time. If you missed the show, check it out right there at WPDE.com, and I hope you have a fantastic afternoon. We'll see you back here tomorrow at noon.